Namaste, everyone. For today's practice, you will need a small blanket or towel and a mat or a blanket to lay on top of. To begin, take your blanket or towel and gently fold it over as we are going to use it for a prop. Begin to lay down flat on your back, knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat. Take your folded over blanket, gently lift your hips up, and place the blanket under your sacrum. Think top half of your glutes. If the blanket or towel is touching your low back, you've gone too high. Gently bring both hands to your belly, and maybe try on extending your legs long. If extending your legs long doesn't feel good for you, you can always rebend your knees and bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Gently begin to soften your belly. Allow the belly to expand with your breath and move in its natural state. As you begin to soften, gently seal your lips and bring all inhales and exhales through your nostrils. Become aware of how your breath feels in this natural state. Take note if your breath feels shallow, fast, if it feels like your breath is staccatoing, starting and stopping very quickly. After bringing your breath into examination, begin now to control your breath. Elongating your inhales to at least 4 seconds, and elongating your exhales to the same length and time. As you deepen your breath, allow your belly to expand out like a balloon. And as you exhale, gently hug your belly button down towards your spine. Continue this controlled breath, staying mindful and intentioned. As your controlled breath pattern begins to feel automatic, gently shift your awareness now to your body. Bring your attention to the back of your head as it feels connected to the mat or blanket beneath you. Focus all of your attention on this sensation of touch. Focus on this area so much so that it begins to light up in your mind in a bright yellow light. Allow the feeling of the back of your head touching your mat to grow from the sensation of touch into the sensation of sight without using your eyes, deepening your body's awareness. Slowly now, draw a line from this bright yellow light that you've created at the back of your skull, down the back of your neck. Can you be aware of how the back of your neck truly feels? Take note if the line that you have drawn is easy for you to see, easy for you to feel, or if it's become difficult to draw that line down, difficult to truly feel how the back of your neck is. Acknowledge either the ease or the difficulty that you have sensing this connection to the back of your neck. Make note of it as we continue to move on, finding as much of that connection sensation as you can. Continue to draw the line down the back of your neck and into your shoulders, pausing here. See this bright yellow light stretching from your right shoulder across your upper back to your left. Deepen your awareness here. Feeling the gravity of the weights of your shoulders pressing down into the mat beneath you. Once again, taking note of either the ease or difficulty that you feel in deepening your awareness to this area of your body, or being able to or not being able to envision that yellow line running from shoulder to shoulder. Bring your awareness now to the center of your upper back, directly on top of your spine. From this point, travel down the length of your spine, slowly moving from the center outward to the edges of your rib cage and back in. Scanning not only the length but the width of your back. Gently traveling down your spine inch by inch. Using your breath like a fine-tuned comb as you comb through your muscles, through the sensation you feel in your nerves, deep enough into your bones. As you deepen that connection through your back, feel the way your rib cage expands and stretches as you inhale and contracts as you exhale. Continue this awareness down your spine until you reach your glutes. bring your awareness to the top of your glutes. Gently draw a line from your left glute at the very edge of your left hip all the way across to the very edge of your right hip. Gently begin to expand your awareness across the back of your right glute. Moving from the outside towards the midline. Pausing when you get to the center of your glutes, deepen your awareness here and connect to your sacrum, the flat bone at the base of your spine. Continue to comb your awareness across the left glute, moving outward towards the end of the left hip. As you go back and forth across the glutes, gathering information and drawing your lines, make note of any areas once more that may be difficult to connect to. Move the line down the back of the thighs, bringing your awareness deep into your hamstrings. Again, making note of any difficulty or ease, and continue on. Pause your attention at the back of your knees. Does this area feel tight? If your legs are extended long, do the back of your knees feel strained at all by gravity's drawing them downward? Make note of anything that you notice and continue on to the back of the calves. As you continue to draw your line down the backs of the lower legs, do you feel any tightness? As you breathe, do you find a sense of deeper sensation, relaxation, or opening in the back of the calf muscles? Acknowledge whatever it is that you find here. And slowly begin to continue on. Move your line down through the base of the calf. Wrap through the heel. And bring your awareness to the bottom of your feet. What sensation do you feel in the bottom of your feet? As your awareness of this part of your body deepens, what do you find here? Once again, acknowledging anything you feel, see, or find. And continue through the tips of your toes. Bring your awareness back to your breath and the belly underneath your hands. Back to where we started. If the knees are straight, gently bend them, bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat. Place your hands by your sides. Gently lift your hips up and remove the towel or blanket and return your hips to the floor. Inhale as you reach your arms long overhead and roll onto the left side of your body. Gently push yourself up to a seated position, crossing your ankles. Together we say, Namaste.